Before anything else, I would like to say that I hope you will stay until the end of this video, as I got a very important announcement about my future as a content creator. So, I was hoping that you would be here until the end and hear what I have to say. For now, let's proceed to the topic at hand, which is one of the best Acolyte hunter, and that is Revenant. I would like to apologize to all Revenant mains since I did not include this Warframe in my list as best counters for Acolytes, and yes, that video talks about how you can counter the Acolytes and make them dumber. I also did not mention anything about one of the best counters is actually hitting Acolytes harder before they can even react. I'm talking about those one-shot builds for Acolytes, like the crazy Zephyr Tornado, or even some heavy attack melee builds. Hell, even guns can one-shot nuke Acolytes if you have all the necessary high-level mods. But that's the problem there, not all have high-level gears yet, and my purpose in making that video is to help out in the most universal way, meaning, those Warframes that can be accessible to almost all players in the game. I know Gloom is probably not accessible, but things like Banshee's Silence render all Acolyte abilities useless, and sometimes, they just stand in place letting you hit them. That's one counter that you can use for Acolytes, and even Condemn that unlocks them. In the past, it was hard to farm Harrow parts, but now, you just farm relics and farm the Harrow Prime parts. Easy to use Harrow Prime as a good Acolyte hunter. The reason why I'm apologizing to Revenant mains is that I haven't included this Warframe, given the fact that he can cheese Steel Path Acolytes, and you can farm all the Steel Essence and Gun Arcanes you want with this Warframe, simply because his ability, specifically Enthrall, allows you to control the Acolyte, and it even fights for you, which is kind of silly. Once you enthralled an Acolyte, it will run around the map and target your enemies. They don't do much damage, and they get owned sometimes by Grineers and Corpus, which is a good thing because don't have to do anything just to kill them, or you can just kill them yourself while they are enthralled. It's probably one of the easiest counters for Acolytes, and I was so dumb not including Revenant on the list. In terms of build, you just need high duration and high power strength, with a bit of range to counter the negative range effect of narrow-minded. Like always, high power strength is needed because we would want to have lots of charges for our Mesmer skin that gives us invulnerability to damage. Long story short, more power strength means more Mesmer skin charges, and more Mesmer skin charges means longer immortality. But why did you not include Rolling Guard Squad Leader? I think that mod is necessary since you want a couple of seconds of invulnerability to recast your Mesmer skin. Well, that is true in the past, but now, with the shield gating mechanic, you don't need the Rolling Guard at all. I also am not getting hit a lot by the enemies because I am using a radiation build for my Cedo, which makes the enemies attack each other. Also, if you are curious about the Nikana I'm using, it's my Rest in Pieces Nikana's Ore, which is a combination of Ji2 Link, Sephant Strike, and Plague Aquin Grip. The grip can be different, as some of you may don't have this grip from the Plague Star event. In terms of the mod setup, it's the basic fast attack with condition overload since I have Cedo as a primer gun for this combo. With only these weapons, and Revenants enthralled, you can easily hunt Acolytes and enjoy all loot that it dropped. For those who are asking why grind the Steel Path levels, it's not just about some challenges in Warframe, but you get Steel Essence which you can exchange for some good stuff in the Steel Path Honors, with Teshin, in any relays. The best part is the Umbral form that you can obtain, as the Steel Path Honors shop sells this for 150 Steel Essence when available once every 8 weeks. Not to mention that you can also get Riven Cipher, Coover, and a whole lot of things needed to upgrade your Warframes and weapons. So, Steel Essence is really an essential thing for you to progress and become even more powerful in the game. Now, let's talk about my future as a content creator. No, I'm not leaving Warframe as a content creator, and I'll be here always giving you Warframe content on my YouTube channel. The thing now is, I would like to expand my range as a content creator and not just do YouTube videos. This leads me to streaming and using my real voice. I have been doing this for a couple of weeks now, but I'm split now to streaming on Twitch or in my YouTube channel. Why not both? The reason is because of this. My main audience on YouTube is Warframe, and when I stream non-Warframe videos on my channel, then some people said that they are unsubscribing because it's not Warframe content. It's kind of silly to think at first, but They do have a point though as to why would anyone eat food when it's not the one that they ordered. In case you did not know, I did say that in a few of my streams, that I'm testing which is the best platform for me in terms of streaming. At first, I was going with Twitch to start a new community on it, wherein I'll stream mostly Warframe, but also other games and also interact with my community. Because I have a decent internet connection now, enough to stream on both platforms, I decided to pursue and expand my ability as a content creator. But there are two reasons actually that made me want to do it. One is to build up confidence since I am really not used to talking in front of people. And two, I want to interact with you guys. I may be low in self-esteem in terms of talking to other people, but with my friends, I'm very talkative and we usually talk about different interesting topics that we can both learn and laugh at the same time. Streaming for me is a big step up, as also, English is not my main language, and I'm hoping to learn how to interact well with you guys. Kind of funny at first that I was very anxious about you guys hearing my real voice, because, for me, my English sounded funny, only to hear from you that it's okay, and I'm very thankful for that since at first, I don't have the confidence if I can deliver what I really want to say. I know English, but not as deep as those who are naturally speaking it. In fact, I'm using a software called Grammarly in every YouTube video's script just to make sure that my grammar is correct. But the question now is, where will I stream? Is it on YouTube, which is my main platform, or will I take a different path and go with a Twitch? I have had to think about this for months now, and I think I finally came to a final decision of starting a new career on Twitch. The main reason is that I don't want to disrupt my YouTube community, which is primarily about Warframe. In Twitch, I can freely game and talk with all of you guys who enjoy me as a Warframe content creator, a noob playing games, and a friend that talks things even if it's out of nowhere. Yes, I think I will continue my Twitch as NoobGamer77, and please, if you can, help me out in growing my Twitch community. Probably in my Twitch streams, most of the time, I will be streaming Warframe and talking with you guys. I even want to share with you my hobbies right now, which is aquascaping. And for those who are saying that this may take away the value of my YouTube videos, then I'll say it now that it won't. I just hope that you support me on this one. I hope to see you on one of my streams on my Twitch channel, and I would really love to talk with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Squad Leader signing off.